We welcome you to this broadcast of boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're at Sidney High School where the Greenville Green Wave will take on the Sidney Yellow Jackets. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, New Knoxville Supply, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. My name is Michael Laws. Welcome to Sidney High School as we have a Miami Valley League tilt here for you as the Sidney Yellow Jackets are hosting the Greenville Green Wave. Kind of a tale of two teams here, as Greenville currently coming into the game without a win, currently 0-7 in the conference and 0-9 overall, not being able to find the win column here so far this year, as they are in the Miami division of the Miami Valley League, while Sidney is currently leading the Valley portion of the Miami Valley League, as they currently sit 4-4 in the league and 5-4 overall. They are recovering off of they are on a one-game losing streak, as they did lose to Tippecanoe on Tuesday night, a score of 39-24. So that is weighing heavy on the mind of Coach John Willoughby to try to get there. Was very pleased with their defense, but unfortunately came up on the short end and was able to and fell to the leader over on the Miami side, the Tippecanoe Red Devils, as they are currently 4-0 in their league, as they lead the division that currently Greenville is in. So they are doing a crossover here. So between the Miami and the Valley division. So we're going to stop here just for the start for the national anthem, and then we'll have starting lineups when we come back here on NKTelco Sports.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All right, the national anthem is all done. We're going to get ready for the starting lineups, and our starting lineups tonight brought to us by our fine friends at Emerson Copeland Technologies, as they are our starting lineup sponsor. And we're going to go here first for the Green Wave of Greenville.
A 6'1" sophomore, number 2, Drew Hamilton.
Drew Hamilton, a sophomore.
A 5'10" senior, number 3,
Gerard Demange, number 3, the senior.
A 6'1" sophomore, number 15, Eric Brenner.
Eric Brenner, a sophomore, number 15.
A 6'3" senior, number 20, A.J. Schaefer.
Number 20, A.J. Schaefer Jr., the senior.
Number 40, Chase Drew.
And Chase Drew, the junior, will start off for the Green Wave. And now the starting lineup for the Yellow Jackets.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes.
Head coach for the Greenville Green Wave is Matt Hamilton. Head coach here for the Yellow Jackets is John Willoughby. And here comes the starting lineup for your Yellow Jackets.
For your Yellow Jackets. A 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Azon
5'10" sophomore guard, Azon Steele, number 1.
A 5'9" sophomore, number 5, Julius Spradlin.
The sophomore guard, 5'9", Jules Spradlin, number 5.
6'4" junior, number 12, Mitchell Davis.
Number 12, Mitchell Davis, the 6'4" sophomore, or excuse me, junior.
Senior, number 3, Miles Vordemark.
Senior guard, number 3, Miles Vordemark, 6' senior.
And the 6'3" senior, number 2, Sam.
And number 2, the 6'2.5" senior guard, Sam Reynolds. That will round out the starting lineup for the Yellow Jackets, courtesy of Emerson Climate Technologies. Keys to the game, those are brought to you tonight by Keyhole Pizza. For the Green Wave, protecting the basketball, particularly against pressure, playing team defense with proper rotations and not settling for anything but good to great shots offensively. And for Sidney and Coach John Willoughby, play with the same defensive intensity we did against Tip. Our shooting inside and out needs to get better and get the game up and down the floor, either by pressure or rebounding better. And those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. And the tip is controlled by the Yellow Jackets, and they will be off and running. So tip out of play by Brenner. Steele and Spradlin were playing catch, and Reynolds will inbound, and he will find Jules Spradlin to Steele. That's Vordemark. Spradlin to Steele. Spradlin and Steele playing catch with Reynolds. Reynolds trying to go underneath, trying to find Azon Steele, but rebound comes to the Green Wave. And they get the steal. 4-3 attempt. Oh, off the brick, no good. Rebound Reynolds. Rebound for Reynolds, and that will bring the ball back to the Jackets. Spradlin over to, looks like, Vordemark. Play catch, and you got Reynolds in the corner. Spradlin in between the rings. They'll go over to Steele. Steele will attempt for 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Knocked out of play. They're going to say it belongs to Greenville. So that'll be a turnover for the Jackets, and that will give the ball to the Green Wave. Scoreless here early. And we'll try to find it. And we'll find Hamilton. Hamilton will get the first bucket of the contest here and put the Green Wave up 2-0. Reynolds, Spradlin, find Vordemark. Vordemark for 3, got it. Miles Vordemark will get the Jackets up 3-2. Brenner trying to go cross court, find it, knocked out of play by Vordemark. Trying to find Drew Hamilton, knocked out of play. That will belong to the Green Wave. And now it will be Jared DeMange. Up to Brenner. 3, got it. Jared DeMange puts the Wave up 5-3. Spradlin, Steele. Steele to the right. Spradlin in between, goes back to Vordemark. Spradlin in between the rings, he'll drive. And up and off the rim, no good. Rebound Reynolds. Reynolds will get it, and he'll get the rebound and make it count. And tie this game at 5. That comes the Green Wave. Brenner. Double teamed. And they will call, we'll go right to the timeout. Brought to you by Precision Strip. It'll be a 20-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here. But it's brought to you by our friends at Precision Strip. So, nice pressure early there, and tying this up. Greenville got to be pretty happy. Coach Hamilton had talked about very young and inexperienced at the varsity roster, but is very building something here and having a hard time finding a win this year, but And happy with the progress in practice. Trying to stay positive here. Here in this Miami Valley League. Trying to get their first W here of the year. Down to Hamilton. Deflected. Nope, did step out of bounds. Bring it into Hamilton. 4th and 3. From Brenner. Now put the Wave up 8-5. Spradlin. Bordermark for 3. Nope, off the brick. Rebound. It's down to Hamilton. Between the rings, it's Jared DeBange. To Hamilton, back to DeBange. Underneath the Schaefer Jr. Chase Drew. Swings out to Jared DeMange. Drives and got it. And put the Wave up 10-5. Good start here for the Wave. Out to Reynolds. Out to Steele. Steele between the rings. Out to Sam Reynolds. Go underneath. Got it off the brick, no good. Rebound comes to the Green Wave. Driving is DeMange. Out to Drew. Going underneath. Finds Schaefer Jr. Out to Drew. Drew drives. Out the wall and good. Chase Drew. Puts the Green Wave up 12-5. Spradlin and Steele will play catch. Over to Vordermark. Reynolds. Far right. Back out to Vordermark. Over to Spradlin. Spradlin for inside off the 3. Off the top of the backboard. No good. Rebound comes to the Green Wave. We'll find Hamilton. By Steele. Schaefer Jr. Out to Drew. Drew for 3. Got it. That'll put the Wave up by 10. And that'll bring a timeout from Coach Willoughby. Timeouts, as always, brought to you by Precision Strip. So we will take a quick break. It's currently 15-5 in favor of the Green Wave. We'll be right back with you here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to here. 3:13 to go here on the First National Bank scoreboard. It's currently Greenville up by a score of 15-5. Michael Laws here with you here on the campus of Sidney High School, which is a varsity action here right after getting the new year started. Sidney had a game on Tuesday. That's how they run in the new year. So bring it back, and they'll keep control here. Reynolds over to Vordermark. In and out. Rebound. Made a change. Reynolds over to Vordermark will drive. Contact with Drew. And that will get him on the block. And Vordermark will go to the line and will shoot 2. Off the brick, no good. Jace Daniel, I checked into the contest for the Jackets. Vordermark will be able to get another one. That'll have him at 4. He has a 3 from earlier. 15-6, currently in favor of the Green Wave. Underneath. Hamilton back out. 1 for 3, got it. Eric Brenner for another 3. He currently sits at 6. Green Wave up 18-6. Steal over to Vordermark. He'll look to drive. Mitchell Davis. Nope, and a steal and turnover. Turnover for the Jackets. Brenner. And that's Hamilton. No contact, and they're going to have a rebound and turnover for Greenville. That's Vordermark. He'll drive. Got it. Miles Vordermark currently sitting at 6 points. Now it's 18-8 in favor of the Green Wave. They're able to get it over the timeline. A little bit of rush. Brenner, nope. Brenner, rebound comes to Sidney. That's Steele. Steele will light it up for 3. Nope, off the front of the rim. Drew with the rebound. And back come the Green Wave. Drew. We'll find Brenner for 3, and that'll be off the, nope, didn't even find iron. Turnover. Long. Off the front of the rim, that was Jace Daniel. Rebound belongs to Greenville. Should be Demange. Jared Demange. Between the rings, he's guarded by Steele. Demange driving. Up off the window and good. I'll bring his total to 7, 20-8 in favor of the Green Wave. Reynolds had it, went off his foot, went out of bounds. There'll be a turnover for Gael Foster Wheeler will check into the contest. Back, Demange between the rings, and he'll drive and find the opening and get it. And that will be the end of the first quarter, and it has been all Green Wave here in this first quarter by a score of 22-8. We will be back with second quarter action as the Green Wave currently lead the Yellow Jackets by a score of 24-8. We'll be back with you here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome you back here to Sidney High School as going to the second quarter action here on the First National Bank scoreboard. It is currently the Greenville Green Wave 24 and the Sidney Yellow Jackets 8. It's been a fantastic first quarter here for this young Green Wave team, currently winless. Trying to find their first win. And they're in good shape right now as it stands. Demange. Brenner got it blocked by Reynolds. That'll be a turnover for the Green Wave. That'll be Vordemark. Foster Wheeler over to Reynolds. Back to Vordemark. Underneath that was Spradlin. Out to Foster Wheeler. Nope. Rebound belongs to Sidney. Underneath Vordemark. No. And got a foul. Back over the back. Chase Daniel charged with that foul. That was his first. Now we'll give the ball back to Greenville. Greer will try to bring it into the front court. He finds Demange. He's guarded by Spradlin. And at least get into the front court. Underneath to Drew, and he gave it right to Reynolds, and Reynolds is going to go in and lay it in on the steal. Drew wasn't quite looking and gave it right to Sam Reynolds, and he had no issue. 24-10, currently in favor of the Green Wave. In great shape here, not won a game, and we do have a deflection off of the Jackets, and it will stay with Greenville. 24-10, currently in favor of Greenville. Demange will be underneath. 6:37 to go here. First National Bank scoreboard. Glad you're with us. Michael Laws here, campus of Sidney High School. Glad to be with you here post-holiday. Drew on the drive. Got it. Drive. That will give him 7. Spradlin. Reynolds. 4-3. Got it. Sam Reynolds bringing his total to 7. We'll find Demange. Nope, got a block, but a rebound by Brenner. Great hustle by Brenner to come up off of the Demange on that follow-up. There's Foster Wheeler. Nope. Rebound belongs to Greenville. Demange. Guarded and go underneath, not underneath, but to Drew. Drew will go for 3. Nope, off the brick, no good. Rebound belongs to Sidney. Miles Vordemark. Foster Wheeler over to Reynolds. Reynolds will try another 3. Nope, that one's in and out, but did get a rebound. Nope, can't get that. Gets another rebound. Underneath. There. And that's Chase Daniel with his 2. Now the Wave kind of feeling it. And they'll get it over the 28-15 here. 5:38 to go. And we will be back with you. The timeout brought to you, as always, by Precision Strip. We will be back with you here out of the timeout. This is NKTelco Sports.
We are here. And here. And here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is
job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. 5:38 to go here on the First National Bank scoreboards. Currently reads Greenville 28 and Sidney 15. A little bit of a run here for the Jackets, trying to get back into this here. 8 points in the first quarter, but in the 15 and try to build it back up. And trying to get back into this contest. That Chick. They wanted a 5-second call, and everybody was yelling for it, and referees didn't get it, but Yellow Jackets had the ball out of play. Willoughby really wanted a 5-second call, really in the ref's ear, but they're having a conversation, seemed to be calm with it. So out there, that'll be Brenner. He'll go out and find Livingston. Hayden Livingston checking in after the timeout. On the floor, keeps the basketball, having trouble keeping the basketball, and we got a jump ball off of that, and that'll create a turnover for Green Wave off of the possession. So again, 4:58 to go here, second quarter. 28-15 favor of Greenville. Chase Daniel over to Spradlin, going to go over to Vordemark. Out to Daniel, back out to Reynolds. Checking in, that's nope, off the rebound. Spradlin got it, and he gets the rebound. On his own rebound, and was able to put that away. Into 28-17. Man just guarded by Daniel. Demange up, off the rim, no good. Rebound belongs to Sidney. This is Reynolds. Spradlin over to Vordemark. He looks, doesn't. Spradlin back over to Reynolds. Reynolds he'll drive, get it off, try to get his own rebound, will not. Rebound will belong to Greenville. That's for three. Hayden Livingston, that's his first points of the night. Driving underneath. Guy Foster Wheeler off the feed. And I'll get him in there. Get him on the board. 31-19. Off the brick, no good. Rebound belongs to Reynolds. We'll find Vordemark going to the front court. 3:23 to go here, second quarter. Vordemark for three. Nope, off the front of the rim. Rebound went to Foster Wheeler over to Reynolds. He got it. Foster Wheeler on the rebound, get it to Reynolds. We'll find Schaefer Jr. over to, and then he'll find Hayden Livingston for a second three of the night. 34-21. Reynolds between the rings. Greenville's keeping this up. They've been able to keep this at a great first quarter, been able to at least stay in this. Sidney's clawing back a little bit, but still to keep this lead. They'll find Spradlin. Spradlin loses the handle. Vordemark trying to knock it out and did go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. That will give the ball back to the Green Wave. Azon Steele's going to check back in. He'll take Vordemark out. 2:32 to go here. First National Bank scoreboard. Michael Laws here with you. Glad to be with you here. Post-holiday basketball here. Second half of the basketball season. Kind of unofficially Christmas, kind of somewhat of a halfway break, I guess. Doesn't quite fall that way, I guess, but that break going to 15. That Brenner, nope, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound belongs to Sidney. He'll find Chase Daniel. Read by Spradlin, find Chase Daniel, bring the score to 34-23. Sidney clawing back into this. Demange into the front court. He's going to drive. Oh, underneath. Did he get the foul? Yes. On Julius Spradlin will send DeMange to the line. DeMange will not get that first one. Jared DeMange currently sitting fourth in the league in field goal percentage at 54%. And he will get the second one of two. Bring his total to 10 on the evening. Spradlin steal over to Reynolds. Reynolds off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound belongs to Sidney. Daniel underneath to Foster Wheeler, got it blocked. And Greenville's going to, no, but a nice turnover for Greenville. Now a turnover for Sidney. Trying to press it and end up losing the handle. 1:23 to go here. Second quarter, 35-23 in favor of the Green Wave. Jay Schaefer Jr. checking back into the contest for the Green Wave. DeMange and Drew in the front court. He's guarded by Spradlin. DeMange. Out to Hamilton. Trying to find Drew. Drew's going underneath. Goes out, finds DeMange outside. And guarded by Spradlin. Able to keep it. Lost the handle a little bit, but was able to keep the ball. 47 seconds here, first half. 35-23 in favor of the Green Wave. Underneath, steal. Daniels trying to get the handle on it. Drew's underneath. Looks like Jay Foster Wheeler trying to push it up in the front court. Spradlin to steal. No. Rebound is going to go to Vordermark. They find DeMange in the front court. Brenner will keep the ball, and then Green Wave will take a timeout courtesy of Precision Strip. 19.6 to go here in the second quarter. 35-23 favor of the Green Wave. We will take a quick break, and we'll be back to finish out the half here on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to Sidney High School. The first National Bank scoreboard here on NKTelco Sports. It's currently the Green Wave 35 and the Sidney Yellow Jackets 23. The winless Green Wave currently in the lead. 19.6 to go here to end the first half here in the second quarter. And they will probably hold, Greenville will probably hold here for the last shot. 13 seconds, end rolling. DeMange will keep it in between the rings. And then Vordermark Drew out to DeMange. We'll go over in the corner, over to Drew. Probably want to get it to DeMange. That's way off, and they didn't quite get what they wanted, but then Sidney played the defense. But no matter, Greenville will keep the lead going into halftime. They got to be pretty happy with that here on the First National Bank scoreboard here on NKTelco. It is currently the Green Wave of Greenville 35 and the Yellow Jackets of Sidney 23. We will be back with you at second half action here on NKTelco Sports when we return.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the Internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
We welcome you back here to Sidney High School. Here at halftime, it's the Greenville Green Wave 35 and the Sidney Yellow Jackets 23. Some halftime totals here for Greenville. Individual scoring: Drew Hamilton with 4, Jared DeMange with 10, Eric Brenner 8, Hayden Livingston with 6, Chase Drew with 7. Total team rebounds. Total team rebounds for Greenville 8 and turnovers 5. For Sidney, individual scoring: Sam Reynolds currently with 9, Miles Vordermark 6, Jules Spradlin with 2, Jace Daniels with 4, Jair Foster Wheeler with 2. Total team rebounds for Sidney 12 and 6 total team turnovers. Now a good chance to let you know NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you your replays of tonight's high school varsity basketball action on NKTelco Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Tuesday, January 17th at 9 p.m. Saturday, January 21st at 6 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at NKTelco Sports, nktelco.com/sports. So also a chance to thank our additional sponsors: Brook Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwitterman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Park National Bank, Securcom, and St. Henry Bank. We're going to take one quick short break, then we'll get started with second half action. You're here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
coming back here. Second half action. We're ready to start here. Greenville Green Wave up 35-23. Currently winless on the season. 0-7 in the conference, 0-9 total. Getting a chance to possibly get their first win here. Drew underneath. Finds Hamilton. Got it. Drew Hamilton finds Azon Steele. Coming back the other way. He's underneath, loses the basketball, and he'll touch it, and there'll be a turnover. And the turnover will give the ball back to the Green Wave here. Just getting started here. First National Bank scoreboard, 7:37 to go. Just got going here on the second half. 37-23 in favor of Greenville. And underneath, Drew. The manager was cutting. Drew's all the way open. Nobody stopped him. Chase Drew. Bring his total to 9 for the night. Bringing it 39-23. Looks like we got contact and a foul. And Drew Hamilton. First of the half. And keep the ball on the floor. And give the ball back to the Jackets. Steele to Spradlin. Over to Reynolds. Spradlin over to Moles-Vordermark. Spradlin. Out to Steele. No. Rebound belongs to Chase Drew. And back comes Greenville. Oh, off the side. That was Hayden Livingston. Rebound comes to Reynolds. Moles-Vordermark finding Spradlin. Back to Vordermark. And back to Spradlin, over to Azon Steele in between, and then Spradlin between the rings. They try to feed it underneath. They find Foster Wheeler. Spradlin finds Vordermark. Vordermark off the window and good. Vordermark. And he's total to 8. 39-25. Sidney, kind of a rough first quarter, but was able to kind of pick it up a little bit and try to claw back in this, and getting a little bit better, but still not quite there. Greenville still doing very, very well. Livingston driving. Hayden Livingston. Bring his total to 8. Greenville was able to get it on the turnover. Find Jaron DeMange. Livingston, or Hamilton was trying to feed it over and turnover. And they'll have find Steele. Steele drives, foul, tried to get it to fall, did not. And that should send him to the line, and it will. And it'll be charged to Brenner. It'll be charged with Brenner. That's his first, and Steele will go to the line for a pair. Steele off the brick, no good on the first one. Jack Chick will check back into the contest here for Greenville. Steele will try for his second. Trying to get at least half of it. Gets off the brick, doesn't get either. Brenner with a rebound. Brenner over to Drew. Chase Drew. That's a Brenner. Got it. 3. Brenner. Bring his total to 11. Find Reynolds. Reynolds on the drive. Got it. And that'll bring a timeout courtesy of Precision Strip. Again, John Willoughby will call it. 4:49 to go here on the First National Bank scoreboard. It's Greenville 44, Sidney 27. I'm going to take this opportunity to kind of go over some where some of the players are on the leaderboards here in the Miami Valley League. Bill Spradlin currently 5th in assists with averaging 3.4 a game. Field goal percentage, I had mentioned Jared DeMange, 54% earlier. Mitchell Davis right behind him in 5th at 53.8. Sam Reynolds currently sits 3rd in the league at averaging 7.3 rebounds a game. And Mitchell Davis currently sits 2nd in the league in blocks at averaging 3.1 a game. And then on steals, currently ranked 5th in the league is Sam Reynolds from Sidney, averaging 2.6 steals a game. So there's some insight there on how the league is going for some of these players. Greenville will end up putting it back into play. Chick. Back to DeMange. Over to Brenner. Trying to find Drew. Stole. Was tipped by there. Foster Wheeler and Reynolds came up with a steal. Over to Azon Steele. Gonna find. Rebound will come to Greenville. Rebound comes to Greenville. They found it. Greenville will keep it. Chick. He's trying to find Hamilton underneath, and we had some contact. And he'll stay on the floor, but he'll keep the ball with Greenville. 4-4 to go here. First National Bank scoreboard, 44-27 in favor of Greenville. Really winless on the season, looking for their first win. Right now in pretty good shape. DeMange. Play catch over to Chick. Chick to Brenner. And back to DeMange. Greenville really not in a hurry, and I don't think they need to be. They've been pretty good when they've had the basketball, being able to convert, and right now have that lead. Takes a shot, and he got it. Great shot by Eric Brenner. Need to work it around. Spradlin. Over to Reynolds. Over to Davis. Trying to find it. Spradlin in between the rings. Find Davis. Davis for 3 in and out. Rebound Drew for Greenville. Try to give it to DeMange. He was able to keep it. And he'll move into the front court. Drew to Brenner. I think Greenville very satisfied here. This 20-point lead. You should be very happy, and I don't think you're going to see a lot of urgency unless they see the opportunity. That was close to 5 again. That was the same one Chick had that earlier. They were on that. But, decided against it. DeMange will keep it, and he's on Spradlin. And I got a block on Spradlin. 2:14 to go. Greenville currently up 47-27. And is Hamilton. He'll go off to Drew. Finds Brenner. Brenner for 3. Nope. Bringing it now. Rebound will come with. Yep. And then we got a Watermark came up with a rebound. It was over and back over Brenner. Brenner was kind of getting the referee's ear, but Coach Hamilton got on him real quick, got him calmed down, and told him to focus, get back in the other end. I don't want to spoil this. They've been playing very, very well, get this 20-point lead. Reynolds, Spradlin, over to Watermark. And ball was out of play. And they did call the foul. They're going to call that on Jack Chick. That was his first. Inbounds. Reynolds. 4-3. Got it. Bring it to 47 to 30, excuse me, in favor of Greenville. Pressure now. Sidney going to try to play some pressure. They're going to have to kind of try to speed Greenville up here a little bit. And got the rebound. Nope, can't get it. Got a second rebound. It's Drew Hamilton. Brings the lead back to 19, 49-30. Vordemark, he'll drive and got it. Miles Vordemark trying to drive, bring it 49-32. Chick will take the inbounds. Over to Demange. We got a foul and a reach in. Vordemark trying to. I think we're to the point. Sidney's got to start thinking about slowing this down a little bit, because right now Greenville, or excuse me, speeding it up, excuse me, because Greenville is looking kind of, I don't want to say a snail's pace, but they're really slowing it down because they really don't have to hurry right now and enjoying this 17-point lead currently. No shot clock. They're going to definitely have some pressure here, so they'll have a lot of work to do here in the fourth quarter. Try to claw back into this if they can make that happen. Demand wins that. 4-3. Nope, off the brick. Rebound belonging to the Jackets. 10 seconds to go. They're going to try to drive. Vordemark over to Reynolds. Reynolds up off the window, no good. Got Spradlin, but we do have a foul. Reach over by Brenner. We had it on the rebound. Sidney was able to at least come up with a rebound. We'll have 2.2 to go here in the third quarter. 49-32, favor of the Green Wave. 2.2. Daniel finds Spradlin. They got to get it off. Reynolds will get it off for three. Got it. A little bit of momentum here for the Jackets. 14, cutting the lead down to 14 for the Green Wave. They'll have a little bit of work to do here in the fourth quarter to come back into this. It's currently the Green Wave of Greenville 49 and the Yellow Jackets 35. The Yellow Jackets of Sidney 35. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome you back here. Getting ready for fourth quarter action here at Sidney High School. It's currently the Green Wave of Greenville 49, Yellow Jackets of Sidney 35. Greenville looking for their first win of the year. Currently 0-9, 0-7 in the Miami Valley League. Getting a chance to do that. They are in a great position to do that here tonight. Currently leading. We will be picking a player of the game. This will be for Sidney. And we'll be picking a player of the game, courtesy of our friends at NKTelco. And I will make that decision here at the end of the game, and we'll make that announcement. But Sidney got a little work to do here. But they've had some good opportunities. See if they can make it happen. Rebound belongs to Spradlin and got it. Julius Spradlin cut the lead to 12. So it's 49-37. Got it. Referee's got it off of, they think he's got it off of green. They're going to discuss. Referee down there felt he had a better look. John Willoughby didn't agree. Coach Willoughby was agreeing with the one referee who pointed his way, and the other one pointed the other way. So they discussed it and got the better of it. The man will lose it, and they'll find Chase Daniel on the turnover. Vordemark. Try to speed it up a little bit here to try to cut this lead. Spradlin to Vordemark. We got Reynolds. Underneath. Nope. Stolen. Goes to the Demange. Turnover for Sidney. Drew. Passing it out. Oh, nice block by Reynolds. Shot attempt by Livingston. Reynolds was able to trying to inbound. Demange. 6:32 to go here in Roland. Greenville up 49-37. Looking for their first win of the year. Stolen by Reynolds. And he'll lay it up and in. Timeout for Greenville. Timeout brought to you by Precision Strip. They'll cut the lead to 10. Currently stands Greenville 49 and Sidney 39. So definitely we'll keep it here. Talking with Coach Willoughby earlier, really looking at, he really needed 2 or 3 more players to average more in double figures. Needs Mitchell Davis. Needing more help besides Mitchell Davis on the rebounding, and he really needed some upped shooting percentages from. He actually pointed out Miles Vordemark, Julius Spradlin, and Azon Steele needed to get their shooting percentages up. He had mentioned that as one of the key. In addition, when we were having our conversation with the keys to the game earlier. Greenville inbound, 6:08 to go here, fourth quarter. Greenville currently a 10-point lead. As I mentioned, trying to get their first win of the year, both in conference and in regular season. Vordemark got a little contact, but no call. The Livingston will drive. I'm going to try to get him on the 5, going back. And go out to A.J. Schaefer. No hurry for the Green Wave. Brenner. For 3, Brenner. Nope, off the side of the rim. Rebound to Daniels. Vordemark. Spradlin to Reynolds. Over to Daniel. A good look there. Daniels, Spradlin. 5:04 to go here, fourth quarter. Sidney trying to pick it up here a little bit. Only down 10. Underneath the Foster Wheeler over to Reynolds. Try to feed Reynolds. Blocked. Blocked by Brenner.
Number 2, Hamilton.
Drew and Hamilton will check back in. Schaefer and Brenner will check out for Greenville. Reynolds finds Bordemark. He'll go for 3. Nope. Rattles in and out. Rebound Drew for Greenville. Drew in between the rings. Kind of more than we got a steal. Spradlin. Got it. Cutting it down to 8. Demand. Trying to break this. Drew took a look. He made one earlier. Big man being able to shoot. There's no problem. Most of the big men here and this has been on both sides, Reynolds and Drew, and are able to shoot on the outside. Really a lot of threats. It's Livingston. He'll go out to Jack Chick. Chick driving. Daniel got him on the arm. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, that was Foster Wheeler. My apologies. Jack Chick will be heading to the line. Try to add to this 8-point lead. Off the brick, no good. Azon Steele will check back in. He'll replace Mitchell. Replace Chase Daniel. 49-41 Greenville. 3:42 to go. Jack Chick will get the first one. That's his first points of the night. Bring the lead to 9. Reynolds for 3, off the mark. Will keep it in bounds. Nice hustle there. A steal. Trying to find Reynolds. It was off of Greenville, so they'll be able to at least keep the basketball. Greenville, Brenner will check back in, and he will take Hayden Livingston out. So 3:21 to go here. 50-41 in favor of Greenville. Block. Jack Chick able to prevent the inbounds from Reynolds. Blocking it out, and we'll give it back to the Jackets. Bordemark, 4-3. Nope, off the side of the rim. Rebound for Azon Steele. With the rebound. Timeout by Coach John Willoughby and the Yellow Jackets, brought to you by Precision Strip. 3:13 to go here. 50-43 in favor of Greenville. Sidney crawling their way back into this. Clawing and crawling, but they're getting some steals and trying to pick some things up here. Trying to make things happen. Definitely going to be able to see, I think Sidney's really going to have to pick up the intensity on the defensive end and also the pressure, because Greenville will be in no hurry keeping this lead. So they've kind of slowed the pace down. Try to keep this lead. Brenner for 3. Nope, off the window. Chick comes up with a rebound. Underneath, got it. Drew Hamilton off the feed. Grow the lead to 9. Miles Bordemark off the brick. Rebound to Greenville. Bordemark trying to get on Chick and did get him in the back. will have a foul. Well, I think at least keep it on the floor. They'll give Miles Vordemark his second foul of the night. 2:34 to go here, 52-43 in favor of Greenville. Find Drew. Drew's driving in. No rebound. That comes. Steele for three. Got it. (52-46). On their way back in. They give it away, and Sidney will get the basketball back. 2:10 to go. Off the turnover. Drew was trying to hand it off, went out of bounds. The manager was asking the referee and thought there was a deflection. The referee said no. So Reynolds to inbound. Finds Vordemark. Vordemark will drive. Underneath, foul. And Jai Foster-Wheeler will try to close this lead. Cut into this. Nope, off the break. Livingston will check back in, and Chick will check out for Greenville. 2:04 to go here, 52-46 in favor of Greenville. Jai Foster-Wheeler will at least get the front end, or excuse me, the back end of his free throws. Bring the lead to 5, 52-47. And we have a foul. Foul will be on 10. Jai Foster-Wheeler. So 2:02 to go here. First National Bank scoreboard, 52-47. No, he's not. I was going to say he wasn't allowed to do that, and he was trying to move it. Thought it was an inbound, like what you normally have. It's got to be a set. Yeah. Yeah, he was not. He thought he was like you could do that after a basket, but not on that one. That had to be a set one. And good call there, and give the ball back to Sidney. Steele. Three, got it. Cuts the lead to 2. Livingston goes around Vordemark. He drives. Got it. Hayden Livingston will bring the lead to 4. Spradlin to Vordemark. Gets up, rolls, got it. That'll get the timeout. That'll bring the lead with Greenville to within 2. Timeout taken by Coach Willoughby and Sidney, and it will be a full timeout. Well, I'll tell you, Greenville trying to hold on, and right now they're still in the lead, but Sidney's knocking on the door and been able to crawl back into this and cut this lead to 2. Each team has 1 timeout left. Currently the foul situation, Greenville's currently at 6, Sidney at 5. So anything foul-wise for Sidney. So if they're looking to foul, they will send Greenville to the 1-and-1 on their next foul. So they'll at least send them to the line. So they're coming up with the instructions. So we got 1:21 to go here. First National Bank scoreboard. A 2-point Greenville lead. Pressure from Sidney. Can they create the turnover? They're going to get a timeout. Greenville will take the timeout. Matt Hamilton takes the timeout. He will take that will be his last one, I believe. And it is a 20-second timeout. So he is out. Greenville is out of timeouts now. So the lead sits at 2. It's been as large as 20. And Sidney has crawled their way back into this to bring it within 2. Have not had a lead at all, except maybe early, but it has been pretty much Greenville in the lead in the driver's seat here for pretty much all night. 1:12 to go. DeMange will inbound. Over to Livingston. And find Hamilton. Still pressure from Sidney. Steal from Azon Steele. Find Reynolds. Can he tie it? Got a charge on Reynolds. And it'll go back to foul on Reynolds on the charge. It'll be his first. Greenville will inbound. And now we'll have the foul. Vordermark will send Hamilton to the line. So that will be the 7th foul. The Reynolds foul was a player control foul, so that did not count, but this one did. And this will send Drew Hamilton to the line. Front end rebound, Reynolds to Steele. Keeps the basketball. And they keep it, they will. Mayor Foster, Azon Steele got a push. Foul on the floor. Charge to Brenner, Eric Brenner. And that actually will give them their 7th foul, so that will send Steele to the line to potentially tie this basketball game. 42.6 to go. Greenville up by 2. Steele can cut it, and he does. Steele cut it to 1. The tying basket is potentially on the hand of Azon Steele right now. And off the brick, no good, but they get the rebound. Sprodlin, no, driving, no. And it's out of bounds, and the ball will belong to Sidney, but we've got a Greenville player on the floor. Drew Hamilton is the hurt. He's got something on his, holding his hand, but he telling everybody he does not want out. So they're gonna take all right. So there was a little confusion. They were drying that, and then they thought it was just for the try, but they will take a timeout. Coach Willoughby will take a timeout, courtesy of Precision Strip. First National Bank scoreboard reads Greenville 54, Sidney 53. They have crawled their way back in it, and Sidney will have the basketball underneath their own basket. Wow, they've been able to crawl their way back into this. Greenville trying to hold on to their first win of the year. Currently 0-7. And they currently have a 1-point lead, and they're trying desperately to hold on to it. But Sidney has the basketball and has the opportunity to take this away if they can. They will bring out to the floor. Reynolds will inbound underneath his own basket. 38.2 to go here on the First National Bank scoreboard. Sidney down by 1, 54-53. Finds Spradlin underneath to Reynolds. Contact on Drew, and that'll send Reynolds to the line. Reynolds can get Sidney to take the lead with 2 free throws. Chance to tie the basketball game right here. Got it. Sam Reynolds. Jai Foster Wheeler will come in. He will take out Lucas Marlowe. My apologies. Mitchell Davis, my apologies. And Reynolds takes the lead on the second free throw made. 35.7, and Sidney's got their first lead here of the night. Since the beginning. Can they hold on? Stolen. Reynolds got it on the steal. And they'll keep it into a foul. Jared Demange fouling Reynolds on the steal. Reynolds will go to the line for 2. Can extend the lead to 3. Got it. Extends the lead to 2. 56-54. 19.5 to go. Yellow Jackets crawled their way back, and they have gotten the lead. To make it a 3-point lead, he does. Coach Willoughby telling him to come back. Find it. Nope, we got a foul. Yep. He's on steal reaching for the ball. Will foul Drew Hamilton. That'll send Hamilton to the line. Mitchell Davis will check back in. Take out Jai Foster Wheeler. 17.5 to go. Sidney with a 3-point lead. Drew Hamilton at the line. Got it. Brings the lead to 2. Greenville can cut it within 1. No timeouts on either side. So we're going to flow from here, whatever happens. Rebound goes Davis. He's got it to Vortemark. They're going to foul. So currently the lead is 2. We have to fly with whatever we got. There is no timeouts on either side remaining. Mitchell Davis will stay in the game with Jai Foster Wheeler at the table. That'll bring Vortemark to the line. 14.5 to go and a 2-point lead. No, cannot get it to fall. Will rattle in and out. So they can make it 3. Greenville can possibly tie on a 3 if they can make that happen. If he can make this. And he does make it. So that'll make it a 3-point lead. Demange. They get it. Drew got it. Company, but Reynolds got the steal. And they will ice it. That should do it. The Yellow Jackets come back and get a 3-point win. Wow. Unbelievable. Greenville had led most of the night. But until the end, the Yellow Jackets crawl their way back in and get a 58-55 win over the Greenville Green Wave. Wow. They able to keep the Green Wave winless. That'll bring their league record to 0-8 and 0-10 overall. Sidney will go to 6-4 overall, and 6-4 overall and 5-4 in the MVL. Woo! I didn't have a voice anymore, I don't now. So we'll get some final totals here for Greenville. For Greenville, Jack Chick with 1 point. Drew Hamilton. With 11. Jared DeMange. With 10. Eric Brenner. With 14. Hayden Livingston. With 10. And Chase Drew with 9. For Sidney, Azon Steele. With 12, Sam Reynolds. With 20, Miles Vordemark. With 13, Jules Spradlin with 6. Jace Daniel with 4. Jair Foster Wheeler with 3. Greenville total team rebounds. With 17 and 8 team turnovers. Sidney with 19 total team rebounds and 10 team turnovers. Wow, I'm going to tell you, this was absolutely wow. Unbelievable they were able to hold in there and be able to do that. But and now we're going to be charged with the picking a player of the game courtesy of NKTelco. And it was a tough and definitely a tough call. But I'm going to tell you, we're going to go with Miles Vordemark as our player of the game, coming up with the total there and being able to come up big with the free throws at the end and being able to hold on. It was really a tough call. We had a couple of them to do, to pick up through. Steele with a great game and Reynolds with a great game. But we're going to go with Miles Vordemark as our player of the game for tonight. So as we leave you here from Sidney High School, wow. What a great basketball game here on this tremendous Friday night as this Miami Valley League tilt, as the Sidney Yellow Jackets are able to pull it out with a 58-55 win over the Greenville Green Wave. My name is Michael Laws. Glad to be with you. This is signing off here from Sidney High School. This is NKTelco Sports.